One Saturday last October, dozens of volunteers set out to plant thousands of trees and shrubs along the Boardman River in the bottomlands left behind when the Brown Bridge Dam was removed. These volunteer conservationists are helping to reestablish fish and wildlife habitat lost a century ago. At the same time, they're helping to make this part of the river more resilient to the increasingly frequent severe storms visiting northwest Lower Michigan. Here's Steve Largent, team coordinator for the Grand Traverse Conservation District.
We got a great response of folks to come out on a rainy, I can't say it was miserable because it wasn't cold, but at least it was a rainy day, which was perfect for planting. But they came out there and helped us plant over 2,300 native trees and shrubs.
The volunteer conservationists marched out on the flats to work. Some were ferried in canoes with bundles of plants to the other side of the river. All day, they put their backs into the planting. Through the rain and the mist, this small community of conservationists worked to restore the riverbanks for future generations. A parkland steward for the Conservation District, Reb Ratliff, is coordinating the revegetation effort.
The overall approach to the revegetation of the bottomlands at the Brown Bridge Quiet area is to, as much as possible, be hands-off and let things happen naturally with just the native seed bank that's there, seeds that come in. However, there are several areas that were impacted during the dam's removal process that left a lot of these areas disturbed and the native seed bank covered up, where the sediment that transported downstream while the dam was in place accumulated inside the river channel, and that had to be dredged out of the river so that the water would stay in its historic channel. And those areas where the sediment was dredged to are called spoil areas, and those are the areas that we're targeting for the workpiece. The immediate riparian zone in these disturbed areas would take an incredibly long time to have trees come in naturally, grow, live for 100+ years, die, and then fall over into the river to provide in-stream habitat. So with these plantings, especially those that are going immediately along the river, the idea is to jumpstart the plants to be able to grow up, mature, provide shade for the river, which is key to keeping the water temperature down, and provide wildlife forage on a lot of them are berry-producing shrubs that are going in there to get mature quicker and to eventually provide debris into the river. It's a lot of work to plant, several thousand tree seedlings, so we couldn't do it without the help of our volunteers.